I guess good morning, all of you. Hope all of you can hear me.
Good morning.
Anyone, guys, can you please confirm is I'm audible?
Yes, it's audible.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, is I'm audible? Can you please confirm? Hello. Yeah. Okay. Fine. So yeah, this is Vamsi here, guys. I was a trainer for the data science. So just let me just give a brief introduction about myself just before starting the session. So I don't take that much time, just 2 minutes quickly. Yeah. So this is my just my brief introduction about myself. So this is Vamsi Krishna Gutula. I'm almost all having somewhere around 20 plus years of experience. And in all my 20 years of experience, every day, almost all every day in my 20 years of experience, I work with the data. So starting from 2003 itself, starting from November 2003, almost all it is almost all 20 plus years of experience. From the last 20 years, every day I'm seeing the data. Every day I'm working with the data itself. So in 2003, when I started initially at my beginning stage after completion of my graduation, so it was like I started with database management. So which is like database systems like Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, MySQL. So I was an expert in different type of database systems. After database, almost all 6 years, I have an experience on the database system. Still, as of now, also, I deliver some trainings on database systems here and there, some corporate trainings also. I will be handling even after 20 years also. Still, I was handling the training sessions on these database systems. And after that, I moved to database administration like backups, recovery, admins of database like SQL Server database administration, like high availability features, like backups, recovery strategies, automation, scheduling. All these are going to be comes under the security. All these are going to be comes under the admin level. So almost all 3-4 years I worked on the database admin. And after that, most relevant to the data science is Microsoft business intelligence. I worked with the different types of business intelligence tools also. Like mainly my specialization is on Microsoft Business Intelligence. I worked with SSIS, SSRS, SSAS, which is one of the prerequisite for the data science, guys. If you know the business intelligence concepts, easily we can understand the data science related concepts. Very easily we can understand it. So I have worked for 4 years on that. And after that, I was into the big data systems almost all from 2012 to 2013 to 2017. I was into the big data systems, Hadoop, Spark, the Hive. These are some of the frameworks which I was experienced with that. And after 2017, I completely moved to the data science. Almost all it is 7 years experience on the data science, guys. From last 7 years, I'm working on the data science related training programs. And one of the certification also I have done from IIIT Hyderabad. So, you know, IIIT is one of the top, it's going to be the top institute for basically for information technology. So one in Hyderabad, Delhi, these are top IIITs. I was done one certification program from IIIT Hyderabad on AI and ML related technologies. And I was collaborated with many training academies, training institute like DURGASOFT and all the other training institute. Plus, apart from that, I was also collaborated with one of the corporate level training called as an XLR, where I will deliver the trainings on business analyst programs, the data science related programs. Different modules are there, not complete training I will be handling, but different modules will be there. Database modules, business intelligence modules, business analyst modules. There are different modules are there. So different modules I generally deliver based on this particular the data science and business analyst related. And it is called as an XLR. It was there in High Tech City in Hyderabad. Most of the trainings are in online and offline training mode. Both of them are available. Mostly I'll deliver on the online related. I'll deliver the trainings on them. So this is about my profile, guys. So today is my first session. I think most of you have been, today is your first session. Today is our first interaction with you. So that's why I just given some introduction regarding myself. And next, going to the main course curriculum, guys. So 1 or 2 days, I'll take some introduction classes. That means the demo sessions, like how is our course curriculum, what we are going to provide, what we are expecting from you, what you can expect from us, what level of it is going to be, the standard, the course curriculum. Just it is an idea about our course curriculum. I'm not going to start with any practical implementation, but just it is going to be the one which I'm going to be starting with that. Fine. So first of all, let us give some introduction regarding our training course. Basically, I'll share you the course content, what we are going to be discussing in that, what are the detailed informations I'll give you. So the first one I want to tell you here is, guys, first one is going to be, it is an online. It is an online, which is an instructor-led training program, guys. It is an instructor-led training program. Generally, we are going to, in corporate level, we are going to call it as ILT sessions, basically, guys. Instructor-led training, what we are going to call it as. It is online, completely online, guys, instructor-led training. And we know that why we moved towards the online, basically. Due to the COVID situation. I'll tell you, I'll let you about that. Okay. So that is the one what I want to clearly confirm. So what you can expect from us and what we are expecting from you also. Okay. So just wait for a couple of minutes. I'm going to take that particular discussion from you. Right. So what exactly I'm going to do here is, that is the one what we can see. Yeah. Just please don't mind, guys. Just please be online. I'll be back. Just please give me a second. Right. Let's continue, guys. So it is an instructor-led training program, so which is going to be completely online. And what is our main course curriculum, guys? Our main course curriculum is going to be, our course, which is going to be curriculum is going to be, guys, it's going to be a full stack, which is going to be a data science. It's a full stack data science, guys. So as I'm just comparing with my whatever I have collaborated with my corporate company called as an XLR. So almost all that, it was basically designed by many expertise across the India by using some different IITs, IITNs and different domain experts. They have created that particular, what are the course curriculum, guys. So whatever the course curriculum I'm going to follow is going to be almost all the same standard level of which XLR is going to follows, the same standard level which I am also going to follow. The course curriculum is almost all, you can compare. You can open xlr.com, you can open it, you can open the DURGASOFTonline.com, and you can just compare those particular course curriculums, guys. So I'll show you that also. I'll show you the course curriculum, so which we can compare it. So full stack data science. So the main confusion here is most of the people does not have an idea about what do you mean to say full stack. So nowadays, everywhere they are talking about full stack developer, full stack Java, full stack .NET, full stack Python, full stack data engineer. Everything they are talking about a full stack role. So what do you mean to say full stack role means nothing but, guys, like previously, the companies used to hire the candidates who are having a specialized skill. Maybe like if you have this particular skill, so I'm going to take you, I'm going to recruit you, and you have to work as one of the module in a particular project. So you are not going to work on the entire project, guys. Only one particular module, only in a particular, the expertise only you are going to work. But nowadays, companies are not like that. So companies are hiring the candidates or hiring the people who can, such that they can work at any level of that particular project. At any level of the particular project, they should be in a position to work. So we cannot say that I know only this technology, I work only in this particular module. It's not like that. Now the recruitment process is not like that. Completely, the companies are looking for a full stack. That means end to end, from anywhere to anywhere in a particular project, you have to work. So let us say in a data science project, there are going to be multiple skill sets will be there, guys. Like examples I can say, You should be having a skill set like data cleansing skills. Data cleansing skills must be there. Data analytics skills must be there. Data visualization skills must be there. Like that, we have to have a multiple skills must be there. So it is going to be data visualizations. It's a data visualization skill must be there. Apart from that, we also have to know about something about machine learning. So everything, you need not to be an expert in all these areas, guys. You need to be an expert in one or two areas. Remaining, if you have the idea, if any suddenly if there is a requirement is there, you have to move to the particular module and you have to work on that. Machine learning, we have to work with something like a deep learning, and we have to work with something like an NLP. We also have to work with something like a big data systems. Like that, sometimes you have to require to work on a different types of techniques. We have to work with them. So that is the basic idea about a full stack. So these are all the some of the skills that I'm not saying that these are only the skills. So we require some different skills that we have to require it. Even we also there looks about something like in cloud, some cloud knowledge is also going to be gets required. So end-to-end process, it is not like I know only data analysis, I know only machine learning, I know only deep learning, I work only in that particular stage. If you have the complete expertise at any level to any level, you have to work in a project. So in our full stack data science, we are going to learn all the skills that are required to work at any level of your data science project. In a data science project, let us say if you learn only data visualization, so you can look only for the jobs which are looking for data visualization only. They may be a part of a data science project or they may not be a part of the data science projects. But if you learn a complete full stack data science, you will be having a complete skills like wherever you want, you can work with them. You can work at data cleansing level, data analytics level, data visualization, machine learning, deep learning, NLP, big data, cloud knowledge, everything at any level, you must be in a position to work with them. That is what basically we are going to do that. Yeah, I'll explain all the things, guys. I'll explain all the things I'm going to discuss about them. Just give me a minute of time. Okay. So that is what I'm explaining one by one, I'm discussing about, right? So it is an online instructor led training where our complete course is going to be a full stack data science course. Next, coming to the duration, that is one of the main important factor. It is going to be coming to the duration, guys. So the mainly this subject is a very huge syllabus, guys, and that is completely new to most of you because we heard about, we know about that data science. I think you have heard about that. It's not that much. I'm not saying that it is hard to learn, but that is not that much easy to learn like a other programming language. It is mostly conceptual based. You have to understand the clear concepts, then only we can go for the implementation. It's not just like I will learn a program or I will learn some skills. I'm going to learn some programmatical skills. With that programmatical skills, I can implement. I can't say like that. Its a duration is going to be generally guys, minimum generally when you go to a little bit higher level corporate levels, that will be almost all somewhere for a minimum of which is going to be 12 to 13, more than 12 months, closer to guys 11 to 12 months it will take it generally in normally. And obviously we know that like as a working professional, or you are like a like we are looking for a job or you are looking for a change in the job, so spending that much time is going to be a little bit very hard, guys, little bit hard. So every day spending that too, not on weekends, it is on every regular basis, regular weekdays only. So spending 1 hour 2 hours of time, it's not that much easy to spend that particular time. But if you can dedicate at least 1.5 hour to 2 hours per day, guys, so at most case, that means hardly I'm going to do that. It depends on the duration of the time also. Generally, it depends on that because some people ask us, uh, we can go for a 1.5 hour class, or some people says that sir we can't attend for 1 hour, we'll attend for 1 hour 15 minutes, or we'll attend for 1 hour, like that. Just minimum at least 1 hour class will be there, guys. We cannot decrease that, but generally it depends on the duration. At least it is going to take somewhere around 5 to 6 months it will take it, guys. So the external programs are going to be somewhere around 11 months, but 11 months is very too high to, it's going to be too, it's going to be huge time. It is going to be to spend 1 hour dedicated to a particular learning procedure is a little bit hard. For learners who are doing like BTech program, they can do that. But who are the job seekers or who are looking for a job, change in the job, or who want to get a job, that is not that much easy to spend 1 year of time almost all. Check it out in online, you can check it out. Minimum the course is going to be 11 to, which is going to be 15 months of training program will be there. So I'm going to deliver that within a 5 to 6 months of time. Every day it is going to be 1.5 hour, almost all 1 hour 15 minutes. If we can give the time, 1.5 hour time, we can do that. Morning 6:30 a.m. we started the batch. Almost all there are about to end in the, they're about to complete it. Hardly they completed 5 months of time, they completed it. Another 1 month, hardly 5 to 6 months we can dedicate in, guys. Every day it is going to be almost all 1 hour to, it is going to be 1 hour 15 minutes we can take in, guys. Minimum, this is going to be the minimum class duration, we can take it. Okay. And class timing is going to be 11 a.m. guys. It is not 10:30 a.m. It will be at 11 a.m. So it's as part of the demo classes, we are taking at 10:30. Your regular class timing is going to be from 11 a.m. to almost all I'm going to take up to 12:15, 12:30. If it is possible for all of you, I'll take up to, which is going to be 12:15 p.m. At least 1 hour 15 minutes, 1 hour 30 minutes class I'll take in, guys. That is going to be about the duration of the class. And obviously we know that the fee is going to be obviously, as you know that corporate levels means there are different, I'll tell you why the corporates are going to charge us. If you see the XLR, if you see our XLR itself, so there are going to be charging somewhere around 60,000 they will charge us depending on the course. 60,000 to, which is going to be 1 lakh they will charge us, guys. And if you go to some IIT collaborated, there will be somewhere around 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh. Even I done from IIT Hyderabad. The course fees is going to be only 1.7 lakhs is the course fees. So 1.5 is the course fees, including the taxes. It is 1.7 is the course fees. Yeah, I think all of you can hear me, guys. Somebody saying that there is no sound. Rahan Khan, can all of you can hear me? Please
Yes,
confirm.
sir.
Yeah, now fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes sound is.
Okay, fine. So the complete fees is going to be the mainly the corporates, as you know that there are IITs, IITNs, professors. They will teach you that. See, I also done from IIT Hyderabad. I know the training program. So those professors will be there. They'll come and teach the theoretical concept. Practical, everything we have to learn by our own. Nobody will show you the practical. So it will be one. It has charged me 1.7 lakhs. It has been charged almost all. 1.5 lakhs is a course fees, and another 18% is going to be the GST. The totally they have charged approximately 1.7 or something. They have been charged me around that. So the reason here is they will give some LMS systems. They'll give the recorded videos uploaded to the LMS systems. There is a little bit corporate level, so that will be higher charges will be there. So here also will provide, but not up to that corporate mark. So we are also going to recorded videos, but through the Google Drive, we're going to give the access. We'll also conduct the assessments and assignment through the Google Forms. We are going to conduct it like that. So within our limits only, we are going to be gets working with that. So for that, we are going to be charging you 16K, guys. It is 16K. We are going to be get charging with that. Plus, along with that, we are also going to be having some complimentary also. It will be there some complimentary courses, guys, which will be costing around. So I'll just compare with the other training academies. If you go for other training academies, they says that 16K is going to be the course fees. Plus, if you want to get a recorded videos, generally the recorded videos, they will charge you around 5K. They will charge you 4 to 5K. They will charge you. So here we are not going to charge any extra amount for the recorded videos. Every day-to-day recorded videos we are going to give through the Google Drive. We are going to give the access to you guys. But it is not available for download. We can watch it for 1 year. It is for 1 year access free, guys. 6 months is anyhow it is in your course curriculum. Plus another 6 months we are going to get in, guys. So it is going to be 1 year access. It is not like a lifetime access. It is 1 year access only they will give. Even I paid 1.7 lakhs to IIIT. They are given access for 1 year only. Not more than that. Here also we are having 1 year access will be there. But we are not going to charge anything for that, guys. We are not going to be charging anything for that. Plus, along with that, we are also going to get a complimentary videos access will be there. It is going to be a complete Python learning, guys. You can do it by your own. So it is a recorded videos, complete Python training. I am also going to provide you the Python training, guys. But along with that, we are also going to give a complimentary videos. We are going to give you around 170 videos will be there. Normally the cost is going to be 4K. That also we are going to give it at a free of cost to you. So along with the Python classes, what I will teach you. In our classes, Python classes is only for 2 weeks. And that too, we are going to learn only the basic level of Python. Up to what extent the data scientist is required or a data science expert required. Up to that level, I'm going to teach you guys. That is going to be the 2 weeks of time. So hardly 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, I'm going to teach you the Python. If you want to go a little bit beyond that, then we are going to be having a complete Python videos will be there, which will be around 170 videos will be there. This will be given an access for 6 months of time. It is a 6 months access, guys. Within 6 months, you have to complete your learning if you want. It's very easy. You can just 170 videos. Hardly if you play for 1 day, if you play one thing, guys, almost all it is going to be 6 months. It will take it. It need not to be 1 month. Almost all it is. It need not to be 1 video per day. So it is a self-paced. I think you know that what is a self-paced. You have to learn by yourself. It's a videos. But our classes will be online, which is going to be online only. It's going to be live classes. And our videos are also going to be day-to-day videos only, guys. It is not a recording videos of previous sessions. Recording videos of our live classes only at the end of the class. After the class completed, maybe within 1 or 2 hours of time, that will be uploaded to the Google Drive. Once the registration is done, once you guys register for the course curriculum, they'll give the access to that particular drive. And as well as you can see some kind of frequent assessments will be there through some Google forms we are going to do, guys. So corporate levels means they'll use a different type of LMS systems they will use us. So that is going to be why they will be, there's a little bit corporate look. So there is going to be, you cannot switch from, because here, for example, I'll give you a Google form. So it is going to be, you can, you have to answer a question. If you don't know the answer, what will happen? You can open in the case. If you want, you can open a Google search and you can ask the Google to answer the question. In LMS systems, we cannot switch from the screen. The video should be on at that time. After 30 minutes, automatically it will end. So these are going to be some of the features for the LMS systems, but that will be costly. So companies will charge us from you. So here we cannot go for that. So because everybody cannot afford 1.5 lakh or 1 lakh to which is going to be the learn such type of a courses. So it is going to be a frequent, which is going to be assessments, and we are going to give you some frequent assignments. We are going to give it so that you can get some practice. And we don't give any ranking systems. We don't give any grading systems here. It is up to your scaling. That means it is up to you. So if you can, if you're interested to get a job, or if you're interested to move to the data science career, so you have to practice, you have to work, how much extent you have learned, how much extent you are confident to get some kind of an assessment about you. So we'll be having some assessments and assignments we are going to give you regularly, guys. So this is about what we are going to be offering here. And some more features I can tell you here is, you are allowed to speak here, guys. One of the main, I can tell you the difference. In other training academies, what they will do is they don't allow you to speak. You are kept in mute. You are not allowed to speak. You have to only, if you have any doubts, you have to chat. And that too, the chat is only visible to only to the trainer. If the trainer want to speak about that, he can speak about that. Otherwise, nobody can communicate. Nobody can do that. Nobody knows about that. So if somebody asks me a question, if I don't know the answer for that, I can just simply, I can sit silently without talking about that. So if I know the answer, I will speak about, say, so and so person is asking about that. But here it is not like that. You are allowed to chat and you are allowed to speak. You can unmute yourself and you can speak. And even if you chat also, that particular whatever you have been texted me can be visible to everyone. Because there is an option is there. While you are chatting, there is an option will be there. Chat to the send to everyone option will be there. So whenever we send to everyone, so I think already somebody has asked the questions, like for how many months it is going to be. So that will be visible to everyone. It's not visible to only myself only. But if I want, I can do that. Only visible text is visible only to the host. Only I can see the question. But here it is, everything is open. Everybody can read it, and everybody can see it, guys. And everybody knows about what you are talking about that. But in some training academies, what they will do is they will don't allow you to unmute yourself. They don't allow you to see your chat window with everyone. Only the trainer can see, only the host can see. Nobody knows about what the other people has asking the questions about that. But here it is not like that. You can answer the questions, you can ask the questions, and you can also allow to speak, provided if you don't have any audio disturbance from your side. If it is as clear as myself, so see, so my voice is very clear, no background noise, nothing will come. So if you have that kind of an environment from your side, you are also allowed to unmute yourself and you can speak, guys. Okay. So this is what basically we are going to be. So I didn't get you. Only data science coaching means what is your expectation? Yes, Jyoti, what is your expectation? Only data science coaching, sir, means I didn't get your question. Okay, fine. So let us go ahead, guys. So then this is what you can expect from me, from ourselves. And this is our way of teaching. So the conceptual level, I told you know, I'm having around 20 plus years of experience. So conceptual level, no need to worry. I'll teach you all in-depth concepts only. Everything everything is going to be in details only. We are going to be discussing about that. Conceptually, you need not to worry about that. So the next thing is what we are expecting from you self, guys. So the first expectation is going to be, it is a good internet. So this is going to be the first, which is going to be we are expecting from you guys. Why? Because this is an online. So I seen the people which is going to be logging in from the mobile. They'll use as a mobile data. They can't hear me properly. You can't see the screen properly. So a good internet connection with which is going to be, I always recommend to use laptop only, guys, instead of logging from the mobiles. So some working professionals, what they are doing is while they are traveling, they will log in a mobile and they will watch through some headphones. They will hear the class. So maybe, so you know that, right? How much screen it will be the mobile and how much they can visualize it. So a good internet with laptop login is recommended, and every day some kind of a dedicated time is required, guys. A dedicated time. So a dedicated the allotment of time is going to be required every day, at least plan for, which is going to be 1 hour to 2 hours is better, is minimum requirement every day, 1 hour to 2 hours, and maybe in weekends if you can spend somewhere around 3 hours of time. So it is going to be including the, if you again Sundays and Saturdays, if you can at least you can just go for at least 3 hours of time, maybe in the morning 1.5 hour, evening 1.5 hour, because I will share you a lot of materials, blogs. I'm going to mainly blogs, guys, mainly. So blogs, we are going to be mostly depend on that reading of blogs, practicing examples. So at least in the weekend, I'll give a little bit more work. So if you can practice them, that is going to be a little bit add some advantage to the learning, guys. So a dedicated time, 1 to 2 hours every day attending the class. Plus at the weekends, it is going to be at least 3 hours for practice for 2 days, Saturdays and Sundays, if you can't spare it on a day. So at least if you can spare it on a day, it is going to be 1 hour is sufficient. Or else at weekends, if you can just spend 3 hours a day, Saturdays 3 hours and Sundays 3 hours. So reading of blogs and all these things, the weekend, whatever we have discussed on the weekend, so you should be going about that. So apart from that, a little bit. So what we are expecting about this one is, if somebody is asking me like, what is going to be the prerequisites? So we are not expecting any prerequisites, guys, because it can be data science is not a subject of an IT professionals, or it is not going to be related to only the computer science engineering. Data science is not a computer science engineering subject, guys. It is a generalized topic which anybody can learn about that. So what we are expecting here is, guys, so the participants need to be not good at programmatically, but some basic programmatical knowledge, some basic programming skills, guys, with some mathematical background, with some with a maths as your subject, guys. A math background is going to be gets required, guys. So you need not to be an expert in a mathematical background. At least if I teach you one small mathematics, you should be in a position to understand it. At least you need not to be an expert. You need not to learn any separate maths for this. I'll teach you some maths. If you can understand that particular maths, that is going to be sufficient. Just an example, I'll explain the concept. We all of you know dx by dx by, which is going to be dx up by dx of x square is equal to nothing but, all of you know the answer for this. It is going to be 2x. So that I'll just explain why this particular x square, how it has came. Everybody studied, guys, but it is a little bit long back. So anybody remember, guys, how do you calculate, how do you find out dx square by dx is equal to 2x? How do you calculate it, guys? What concept we have to use? Anybody remember? How it is derived? Do you anybody remember, guys? No one? Yes, try to answer it, guys. It's a live class, so you have to say yes or no. That's it. So you should not be sit silently there. Yes or no, at least try to answer it. So how
No,
that,
sir.
no, didn't remember at all. Okay, no worries. It is going to be, this is a formula, guys. Limit will say h moves towards in the 0, which is going to be f of x plus h minus f of x divided by which is going to be h. So this is how do you calculate the value. So let us say that y equal to f of x. So what is meaning of derivative, guys? How the function is changing. If y is changed by h, then what is the y value? That is going to be f of x plus h. So how much the x value, the f of x will changes for a change in the x value by h, where h is a very small number, which is very, very closer to, which is going to be very small number, guys. So if we apply this theory here, it is limit h moving towards the 0, f of x plus h. F of x is equal to x square. So it is going to be x plus h square minus, which is going to be x square divided by h it is. So you know x square plus h square plus, which is going to be 2 into xh minus x square divided by which is going to be h, limit h moving towards the 0. Plus x square and minus x square will be gets cancelled. H square by h square by h is equal to h plus 2xh by h is going to be 2x. Now h moving towards the 0. So now replace the h value with 0. 0 plus, because 2x is equal to nothing but it is 2x is a formula, guys. That is how it has been derived. I'm just telling the example, guys. Nothing is there. So you learn, everybody has learned this, but only thing is it's a little bit long back for some people. Maybe for most of you, at least minimum 5-6 years back, they have learned. For some people, it is 10 years. For me, it is almost all. When I started learning the data science, it is 15 years for me. Almost all 15, so 14 years back, I have learned it. But I was able to recap all the things, and I referred some books. And for that also, we are having some resources also. So we have some kind of a resources are also there. Like we are having an examples like math is fun. So we have some websites are there, guys. So I'm going to teach you all these particular example, calculus. Okay, so how this particular limit theories has came. So it is going to be the concept of this particular application only, guys. So it is going to be limits, how the limits are going to work, what is the meaning of these particular values. Okay, very interesting examples, guys. It's not that much easy. What is going to be differentiable equations? So how do you calculate the minimum and maximum values? Hope you remember. This is how we are going to calculate it. So the limit exists or not. Limit h moving towards the 0, f of a plus h minus f of a divided by h. So this is how do you calculate that particular values. Got the point? So no worries. Even if you want to practice, there are going to be some questions are also there, guys. So for all real numbers, the function x square minus 6 is going to be a differential equation, as well as it is going to be continuous also. Whether the answer is correct or not, it will show you. If I do a wrong answer, it will show that it is going to be wrong answer itself. Okay, your answer is correct only. Just if I do it wrong, you will get an error. You choose the D, but C is the correct answer. Please read why. So why it is going to be, we can see that. So later, it's not immediately required and no need to worry about all these things initially. So that's why I said that you have to require some additional timing is going to be required, guys, because I cannot teach you all that in the class. So what is our expectation is a basic programming skills. It's not about any, you need not to be an expert in a programming language. Anyhow, as part of our training, we are going to learn about a language called as Python is a language we are going to learn it, guys. So Python learning is very easy. Anybody can learn and anybody can easily, they can learn the Python, guys. So basic programmatical skills with mathematical background is going to be required and we have to study about those. Okay. So that's it, guys. That is what is our expectation from yourself. So first important is a good internet connection, a dedicated time every day, 1-2 hours of time every day, and 3 hours to 3 hours in the weekends are required, and basic programmatical skills, and who is having an interest to learn the data science. That is sufficient. You need not to be an expert in maths. You need not to be an expert in a programmatical part, because a data science is going to be a combination of which is going to be maths plus stats, guys. So maths, stats, and which is going to be plus computer skills. Plus a computer skill. So we can say that a computer engineer who is going to be a little bit better at maths and stats compare with the other computer skills. Generally, once you move to the computer sides, we forgot the maths, guys. We generally leave the maths. We don't concentrate on the maths, completely different. And even most of the people thinks that, so today I was into the software industry. I become a team leader. I become a project manager. At intermediate level, at school level, I learned a lot of maths. And they says that why the maths, why we learn the maths in our school days. So that maths is never used in our real life. But maths is really used in real life, guys. So without usage, why we learn it? But once you move to the computer science engineering, once you move to the computer science, we are working with the computers. We are not what all the computer engineers, software engineers are doing. Somebody developed a language, they are using it. But real effort, who developed that language? He internally uses a lot of maths and all these things he'll internally uses. Without that, we can't develop a language. We are the end users. That's it. So software companies are paying the huge amount, huge salaries. But what you are doing with the just help of somebody developed a language, you are using it to develop the applications. But really, how the maths is used in the real time, so that will be we can understand when you go to the data science related applications. So why do you require the maths? Using these derivatives, what we can do, using the linear algebra, what generally we do, how it is helpful in our real life. So we'll understand that particular concept. So really, maths is used in real life, guys. Even I also thought initially the same thing. Why we are learning all this? Why we learn all the derivatives, calculus, trigonometrics? So trigonometry, we never use it in our computer science. But why do you use it? There is some even trigonometry up to some extent. We have the trigonometric functions are there, which will be helpful as part of our data science course. We'll use them up to some extent. Trigonometry, I'll teach you. Linear algebra, we are going to work. Probabilities, we are going to work. Calculus, we are going to work. The derivatives, differentiations, all these are some of the basic things we are going to learn in, guys. So a little bit mathematical with the knowledge and having some interest to learn this particular data science, having some basic programmatical skills is what basically we are expecting from you. So even you are a fresher, no problem. Even if you are having a 5-6 years of experience, not a problem. Okay, it's if you're having a 5-6 years of experience, they knows how the industry is changing, how the industry is moving towards what. So they have a clear idea so that they understand like what is the necessity that why we are learning a data science. But freshers, it is a little bit difficult to understand the necessity of that. So why we are learning a data science, how it will be used, don't we have other technologies, why the industry is looking for that. For freshers, but because they don't have a real experience, they correlating with a real-time scenarios is a little bit difficult. But for experienced people who works on Java, .NET or testing or some other thing, they can easily correlate why, what is the necessity of data science in our real life. So that is the case, guys. Anyhow, I'll also discuss 1 or 2 classes and take a demos. I'll take an introduction regarding that also. I'll make you understand like why we require a data science in our real life, which type of industries are using, all these things also within 1 or 2 days, I'll give you those clarities also I'm going to give you, guys. Okay. So that's it, guys. This is what my first session. I just didn't started with any main course curriculum. Just it is going to be how is our course curriculum? What is our training program? So like what we are going to provide you, what we are expecting from you, and what you can expect from us. So these are all the things what generally I have just discussed in a generic way, guys. So just for today, I'll just stop from my side. I'll stop my discussion because I want to take some questions from your side, because everyone will have their own questions from your side. So I'm also going to discuss about that. So if you have any questions, guys, you are feel free to discuss with me. You can unmute yourself and you can speak. If you don't have any noise from your side, otherwise you can use the chat window also, guys. Yes, anyone? Any questions?
Yeah, I
guys?
have one question.
Yes, yes, yeah, go ahead.
Initially, you told that some XLRI organization
yes, yeah.
they are charging 1.6.
Not 1.6, 1 lakh, I think so. Total course it is going.
Can you spell out again that name
XLR
or time?
EXCLR.
EX.
This one, XLR.
Okay, got it.
This is a course. If you want, they will mainly, their concentration is on 2 courses mainly. One is business analyst and other one is a data science course. Mainly, they concentrate.
So are they covering full stack everything? Correct?
Everything. So you can see my course curriculum is almost all with the same like your XLR course only.
Okay.
The course curriculum will be.
And the duration is large as compared to
that will be large. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Because I'm expecting to learn whole things slowly. Because if it is in a 4 or 5 minutes, I know that it's a huge.
It's a huge
very,
topic. It's a huge
yeah,
topic. And one more thing is, see, then they says that 11 months. 11 months means nothing but, see, 11 months dedicating is not that much easy, right? Even in our academic also, for 1 year, we never learn a course, basically.
No,
June to
all
April, generally.
3,
June is
4 months
Yeah,
durations.
duration, or even if it is it's a 10+2 or your graduation or whatever may post graduation, 1 year means one academic year means automatically it is only 10 months are there, right? It is only from June to April, right? In June it will start, in April we are going to end it. So beyond that it is going about. Some are going for 13 months, 15 months. They will 15 months is there. It's not that much because people initially will start, but after 2 months, after 3 months, we don't know. Basically for working professionals, it is little bit really hard. We cannot say after 1 month what may my project may changes, my timing will changes, everything will be gets disturbed. After learning 3 months, I cannot avoid this, so obviously I have to avoid this one only. So that's why within a it's 3 months is not possible. We don't want to go for 9 months. So up to whatever the industry is required, or at least if we can crack an interview, so how much level it is going to be required. So up to that level, I'm going to deliver the training.
Okay, got it.
Okay,
thank you.
Fine. Right. Next, anyone?
Sir, what will be the timings of the regular batch? Because
11
11
o'clock.
o'clock will 11 o'clock will be daily. It's like between the office hours actually.
Okay, 10:30 then. You it's a little bit. I think even 10:30 is also not possible for you, right?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
This batch is basically at 11 o'clock. Regularly, we'll start the batches morning, evening, nights, evening. But some people are asking, see, some people who are going to be like freshers or who are working at some other night shifts, they will be working. So some people are requesting for this particular batches at 11 o'clock. So we started a batch at 11 o'clock. So in the case if it is not possible to join for this batch, you please wait for the next batch. So next batch we are planning at morning 8 a.m. So sometimes we are having 6:30 a.m. also we have a batches. Evening 8:30 we have a batches. Evening 9:30 also we have the batches. So just if you can wait, if you can inform our backend team. So whenever new batch will start at the required time, you can then at that time you can join the course.
Okay. Another thing is like in this course, do you also teach machine learning, deep learning?
Yes. I already discussed about that, right? So machine learning, deep learning, we are going to learn about that. And I'll also share you I'm also going to share you that particular course curriculum. So quickly, just I'll show you the full stack data science course. So this is going to be our course duration. So the outline of our course, core Python for 12 sessions, NumPy, Pandas, visualization, machine learning, R language. Even R language is also included in your course curriculum. Generally, we don't get from anybody, generally. Deep learning, even in XLR also, they will teach you the R language separately. So that is the reason. NLP, these are all going to be the Power BI and Azure ML, how to develop the chatbots, big data related applications. So all these are going to be included in our course. So I'll share this file also. Every day-to-day topics, what topics are there. So this is machine learning topics, and these are going to be the deep learning topics, what we can see them. Right?
That frameworks which is required for deep learning and machine learning.
Yes. Pandas, matplotlib. In machine learning, scikit-learn. In deep learning, it is Keras. It is going to be TensorFlow. It is going to be PyTorch. These are all going to be some of the frameworks what we require it.
Okay, got it. Can you? Is it possible to share that?
Yeah,
Excel
I'll share
document?
it. I'll share it in the chat window. Okay. Everybody can download it.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes, hello. Yeah.
Sir, any
hello. Yes. Go ahead.
Sir, any practical, that means any practice for is available?
Yeah. It's everything is a practical approach only. So it's not like a theoretical approach. Every example, see, it's a different case. Everybody having a doubt. Normally, see, when you are learning some other programming languages, what they will teach you at the basic level is writing which is going to be how to write a program to find out whether it's a given number is a even or odd, or something like they'll write all basic examples only. At the last, they will teach you like in real time how the program will be written. Data science is not like that. So starting from the beginning itself, everything is the real scenarios. So we don't work with a small database or a small data sets. We completely work with some real-time data sets only we are going to work. So whatever the data sets I'm going to be using is all these data sets. So these are the data sets which we are going to be using with our applications. So everything is going to be the real data sets only, like how the insurance data sets will be there. So if you want to know in insurance companies how the data sets will be there, so this is going to be the insurance.csv file. So it's not we didn't make this data. It's a real data sets having somewhere around 1,000, 2,000 records, 9,000 records, 10,000, 30,000. So even having the airlines related data was there. In airlines, how the customers reviews are there. So for that, we are having the airlines related data was there. It's a real data set. Having 1,30,000 records are there. 1,30,000 records, we cannot make it manually, right? So with different data sets, with the different datas, with the different specifications. So all these are going to be the data. So every example we'll see is a practical scenario, and day to day, every day it's a practice only. So just I'll show you like how today morning class. Today morning I have taken one class. I have taken data science related. One more is also data science. But they have currently working with big data. So here it will not be there. So today is 15th, right? So 15/4/2024, 6:30 a.m. So today's example is this one. So every day to day it will be there. So you see how practical it is. So you can't understand it. So it is a deep neural networks. We have started with neural networks. So how we created, imported the images, how we have been importing the images, how the data was displayed. So how the genders are displayed in the images, how the model was getting trained. This is a deep neural networks. So these are what we call as neural network, convolution layer. It's going to be pooling layer. These are what we call as convolution layers. How the training, how the testing, how the evaluation. So all these are going to be real practical. So today's morning session only it was there. So like this, every day to day class will be there.
Sir, how we get all video recorded class in Google Drive?
In Google Drive.
They are provided. The organizer is provided.
The DURGASOFT will provide it. So you will get like this. I can just show you once. So this is how the classes will be taking place. So mostly I deliver Power BI and data science classes I generally delivers. So this is how the classes will be there. So these are going to be the videos will be there. Day-to-day videos will be covering like this.
Sir, any interview question answer is available?
Yes, absolutely. So we are delivering this much. Why don't you give the interview questions and all these things? As I said that now, assessment, assignments, and all what are the interview questions, even the even capstone project, all these are going to be available for you.
All are available in Google Drive.
Yes, everything is available in the Google Drive.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Right. Any others, guys? Yes.
Can we download the video if we pay the amount?
That you have to speak with the DURGASOFT team once again. But see, initially, why do you require to pay for that? So 1 year, anyhow, it is a free access, right? So first think about the 1 year. After that, you can think about the next after 1 year.
Okay, and one more thing that I have to ask, after the course, we have to put as an experience or as a taking the training and apply for the company. Suppose previously I have worked as a Java developer, so how can we get the job in data science?
Yes. Yeah. I'll tell you within a couple of classes. Maybe I will also discuss regarding that. Like, what is your current experience? If you want to move towards the data science, what you have to do. Those things also I will also just discuss with them because it is a first class, right? So I can't discuss more. That means I cannot allot more time for that. So just let us 1 or 2 days. If you just wait, I can also discuss about those particular things also. Maybe in the tomorrow's class, I'll discuss about it.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Right. Any more?
One small question.
Yeah.
Actually, everyone means here, whatever student present, everyone goal is to earn money. I mean, getting a job after that. So my question is, so currently I am also one developer. I have a 5 to 6 year experience.
Okay.
So I know the market, how much they are paying for a Java .NET developer.
Yes, absolutely.
So how much in case of data science?
How much means, as you know that you're already working, so you know that, right? It is not depending on your domain. It also always on technology. It depends on how much experience you're putting, how much expertise you can show it in the interview. What is your current salary? What is your current organization? All these factors will matter.
Okay.
So I don't want to say that you will get good, you get a high salary. But my point of discussion here is I can tell you that initially, see, getting a job, already you are saying that you are working for 5 to 6 years of experience.
Yes.
Now, let us say that you want to move towards the data science. So why
Yes.
you are moving towards the data science? There may be multiple reasons. See,
Yes.
so the reasons can be your technology does not have that existing opportunities, and future is also moving towards the data science. So
Yes.
everybody requires a data science skill. So once you get trained, once you complete your training, so you got a job. Even maybe generally, what is your expectation? At least when you say that when I move from one company to another company, maybe I'll get at least 20-30% of hike I can expect it. So maybe you don't get that experience, don't get that hike, but no problem. So you can just move. So if we get a 10%, 15% hike also, you move. First of all, after, because you don't have an experience on AI or ML or the data science. But after 1 year of completion of your experience in that, then you can get then the difference will be more. Initially,
Okay.
first level, it may not be there, but second level,
Yes.
it will be there. That's the difference.
Okay, got it.
Okay, sir. In the current project, how many projects will be done?
It's not like that. We are going to learn some different algorithms. For each algorithm, we'll do a case study. We'll do one project for each and every algorithm. We are going to discuss about one project kind of a thing. So at the end, how to pipeline all these particular projects. So we don't say that how many projects are there. Better to say that we'll do 10 to 12 case studies we are going to do, and we are having somewhere around 5 different types of capstone projects. It is up to you, whichever the domain you are interested, you can choose your required domain for that. But case studies are 10 to 12 case studies we'll do, plus 4 to 5 we are having a capstone projects. It is up to you how many projects you are capable to do. You can do that many projects.
And from this training, how much experience we can put around?
3 to 4 years.
Okay.
3 to 4 years on data science.
Okay, sir. Then then what we have to show in the companies, like we are 3 years from the data science.
That is what I have to see. If you already have a 5 years of experience, what I recommend here is 3 years you show it on previous what are the domain, 2 years on this particular data science.
Okay, and around 8 years, then what we have to do? Means
5 years on that and 3 years on this.
Okay.
Or maybe 6 years on that, 2 years. It depends on your expertise also that. So how much companies are expecting if you are putting 3 years of experience. So how much companies are expecting? So how much experience? So if you have 3 years of experience, how much the company is expecting from you? So are you up to the mark? Yes, okay, 3 years. Then you can go for 4 years. Yes, if you are capable to experience or to can show your expertise on a 4 years of experience on data science. So are you up to the mark? Then you can go for 4 years of experience on that. 4 years of experience on that. It depends on your expertise, your experience, your expertise, how much knowledge you can gain. So how much able to you can handle that situation. So if you put 5 years of experience and you don't have that much experience, you know the situation you cannot handle. Once you go to the company, you cannot handle, even you crack the interview also. So that will be the makes the problem. So whenever you don't have a real experience, so you should be in the little bit shadow first initially, and then you have to come. That's it. Right.
Hi, sir.
Yeah,
My name is Srinivas.
Yes,
I'm
yes,
20, have 20 years experience actually.
Okay.
And it's some programming, some infrastructure and
Okay.
database administration and all the stuff
Okay.
actually.
Okay.
The thing is, I'm in between the jobs and I just wanted to learn this. I'm very curious on the data science and ML because I used to, in engineering also, I learned some neural networks and all that stuff.
Okay.
So is there any fast way or a crash course or anywhere else where you teach or,
So
where I
generally
can...
I don't teach it, but I will just inform to my team. So if there is any possibility is there, they will just get back to you. Just I will note down your name and I will just give that those details to my backend team. So if there is any such kind of a bash or anything there, they will surely they will let you know about that. But as of now, we don't have that kind of a courses.
Okay.
Basically.
And that IEEE Hyderabad, you said that one, right? How long
Triple
was
IT
that?
Hyderabad.
IIIT Hyderabad. How long was that actually?
It's for me, it is only 13 weeks. It's only 3 months.
3 months.
Yes,
Okay.
because working professionals like me, they cannot spend that much time. Saturdays and Sundays. It was very hectic for me. During that particular time, I left my job also.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then I done it, because that will be, see, it's not that much. Attending the session is very easy. You
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
attend Saturday and
Practice.
Sundays, but they will give you the daily assignments, weekly assignments. They will give a timeline to complete of. Based on that only the grading will be given.
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah. So much of work actually.
So
at
much of
home.
work will be there. It's not that much. You can see they will give a certification saying that you completed the course. But if you want to have a good grading, then
Yeah.
you have to submit all your assessments every day. Every day, that means every week, every day when you go to that session, morning
Okay.
there will be, before going to the session only, they'll give you some material. They call it
Okay.
as check for preparation. So how much you have prepared for the class. So check for
Okay.
preparation, one exam will be there. At the evening, checks for understanding. So how much you understood in the class. So
Wow.
it's not that much easy. Attending, they will come. What they say is, if you attend, if you get a 50% attendance is there, we'll give you a certificate
Yeah.
will be
That's
given.
good. Yeah.
But if you want to have a grading, like whether you have a good ranking and etc. So if your ranking is good or not, your grading is good or not, so you have to attempt all these things.
Okay.
That's the case.
And at XLR, do you also teach now actually as a corporate trainer?
Yeah, I was there, but not continuously. So depending on the batch availabilities, I'll take, because I have other trainings. Those timings does not matches sometimes. Maybe sometimes I'll take only 15 days MySQL, 15 days Power BI, or it
Okay.
may be some part of your data science, only some part of the data science, like that. It will be
Okay.
divided into modules. That is the way how we'll take the classes.
Okay. There also, do you have any fast track there?
No. That is not fast track. Completely, it's on one. Only my Power BI module is 15 days only, but total module is going to be 6 months of time.
6 months. Oh.
You can just check with the online ones if there is
Yeah,
any courses are there, right?
Sure. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, guys.
I was very much impressed by your demo, so I was waiting for that. But that's what sometimes there will be the miscommunication with the DURGASOFT people. I was asking that there was a morning batch or evening batch. Then they said this is 10:30 batch. I told them, but anyway, I'll again inquire.
I'll inform them. I'll just inform them once.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Right. Yes.
Okay,
Anybody, guys?
Any batch in the evening time?
Yeah, it will start, but it will take a little bit time. Hardly, almost all they're about to complete. Maybe because next batch you are planning at morning 8 a.m. After that, your evening batch will start.
Means probably how many days it will take?
1 month it will take it.
Okay.
Because we are going to start with a this one is a new batch. Next 8 a.m. it will be batch. At least 15 days time gap will be there between every batch. So if that batch is close, then maybe a 1 month, or it may be 40 days, 45 days, it will take it. Okay, fine. I think most of you asked the questions. I think I have answered all of you. Thanks for today, guys. And
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all of you. And I'll see you tomorrow at the same time with the same link. And tomorrow I'll just complete off some other discussions. I'll do that. And then we'll start with our main classes, guys. Thanks all of you for today.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll meet up tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.